Hey yo, welcome to another video. Today we are installing my already awesome shift boot, or replacing it with this more awesome shift boot. My other one's kind of sun faded and it tore a little bit. I used it so much, so yeah, shift happens. And then also they sent me the golden ticket. Check that sticker out. Legitness. And then they also sent me this one. Pretty sweet. So yeah, let's get to it. Take this thing off. First thing you need to do here, let me get this out of the way for you. Go ahead and just kind of put your hands in right here on the edge of the cup holder and just pull up very gently. This comes out. Be careful with the wiring harness that you'll see. But there's two screws right there and right there that you take off. There's a little tab sticking through right there, right there, right there, right there, and right there. And that's what the shift boot hooks onto. Little hack to make this thing better. You're gonna have your little rubber deal on the top and then the zip tie. Take them apart and then flip this thing inside out and stick it through a little bit and then fold it around it. So you have it like that. Then, yep, the zip tie is not gonna work. I take that back. You can get this one to work. You just gotta flex the rubber. There we go. Now you have the top like this. The whole thing is inside out. Go ahead and reverse it. It's gonna look flush now at the top where your shift boot connects. And remember, the two sides where the screws go, that's sitting towards you, so make sure you put, so like I like these flowers, I'm gonna make sure they sit outside so when you're in the car you can see them. They're gonna be the most visible part. Alright, I have it lined up how I want it. I'm just gonna go ahead and hold these tight to where they need to be cut. I'm gonna Sharpie them and then cut them with the razor blade and then fit in all the holes and put it back together. When you're working on cutting the holes for this, I just hold it up really tight against one of the plastic things that it hooks onto, mark it with the Sharpie, and then like the little spot, I'll just take it very carefully and poke the razor blade through barely. That'll get it started. Then you stretch it over. There's one side and then do that all the way around. Slide everything back into place. We're gonna put our two screws in. All back together, all in one piece. Looking good. It's brown, but it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. But I definitely like it and it looks very fresh. So, shift happens. Thank you again. I appreciate it. And hit them up on Instagram right here. And other than that, I think that's it for the video. Later.